Hey guys, Bob here from Raw Strength and Muscle, and today we're going to talk about why I stopped posting physique updates for my recomp. Okay, long story short, I released a new program that is not cutting and bulking, but it is body recomposition. You build muscle, build strength, lose fat at the same time. I released that into the Raw Strength and Muscle Brotherhood, and to kind of like give you guys an idea of how effective it is, I wanted to go ahead and do the program with everyone. So I fattened up a little bit, showed by starting weight, starting measurements, and every week I was posting the updates. And I lost 10 pounds in the first week, lost a few, lost 6 pounds in a week, lost a few, and it was actually kind of looking like a cut, okay? And then I realized that I was treating this recomp as a cut, okay, which is not what the intention was. Basically, I was said at first, I'm going to lose 30 pounds in 12 weeks, catchy title, sounds good. Realized I would only have to get down to 185 pounds because I was building muscle, like I was rebuilding some muscle I may have lost at some point over the last year or so. And I was actually going to have to get down to 185 instead of 180, and I would have 5 pounds more muscle, but still be just as lean as I had calculated for when I got down to 180, okay? So I was fine. I'm gonna keep going like this. I'm gonna get down to 185, and I'll probably end up stopping the cut, which the recomp became, then. Then I realized I was actually getting stronger. I was doing better in the gym, okay, because the explosive muscle program that I'm using is a combination of weighted calisthenics to build size and strength, but also explosive cardio intervals to build, anaerobic endurance, that short burst endurance, recover quickly, do it again, agility, really good for your heart and lungs, longevity. I'm 47, I care about that now. So I was doing things that I couldn't really quantify in a video. Like I was, feeling better doing this, feeling better doing this. I increased my endurance. I tightened up a little bit, but didn't necessarily lose a lot of fat, building muscle underneath the fat that you can't really see. And at one point, I had to make the decision, am I going to treat this like a recomp, which is what it is, or am I going to push for this, 12 weeks getting down to, 180 pounds? Because what happened is, not only did I realize in the beginning that I only had to get down to 185 because I was building muscle at the same time as I was getting lean, which is the point of a recomp, but I also realized that if I treated this like a proper recomp, I would be able to stay at 190 pounds, but be as lean as I was going to be at 180, okay? So what I've been doing right now, and if you look over here, you'll see like this morning when I woke up, my current form, the bottom line is I am now hovering between like a little over 190 to just under 195, give or take a pound every morning. But when I wake up, I'm getting tighter around the waist. My waist is feeling tighter. My muscles are more pumped, more defined. And I'm also getting stronger in the gym, okay? So my weight is staying the same, but I'm getting stronger. My endurance is going up. My explosiveness is going up. I'm getting leaner and I'm building muscle at the same time, okay? So the bottom line here is, if I treated this like a cut, I would have sacrificed some of my, progress in the gym, okay? But if I treated like this like a recomp, I would improve my gym performance, improve my health, and like I said, be just as lean at 190 as I would have been at 180, okay? It's gonna take longer, but the results are gonna be that much better. So let's go ahead and talk about how I changed this, okay? The explosive muscle program is just the way it is. You just build up. If you can't do weighted calisthenics, you do body weight calisthenics. If you can't do body weight calisthenics, you build up to body weight calisthenics, okay? So you're just constantly getting stronger on what eventually becomes weighted calisthenics. Doesn't change, okay? But you do explosive cardio, which actually becomes not just cardio, it becomes actually like a secondary muscle workout, okay? Imagine if you do squat tucks, okay? You do deadlifts for strength. You do squats with weight for strength. But you also do squat tucks. You'll reach down, touch the ground, jump up, and bring your knees to your chest. Do that 10 times, take a break, do it again, do it again. Burpee intervals, okay? So basically what you're doing is you're doing a combination of, every time you do a burpee, you're doing a jumping squat. Every time you do a burpee, you're doing, a push-up. Every time you do a jump squat or a squat tuck, you're doing a jumping squat. So this is a secondary muscular workout that concentrates on sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, or like pump sets, as opposed to the heavy weighted calisthenics, weighted dips, weighted pull-ups, weighted squats, deadlifts, that are building the strength through myofibrillar hypertrophy, or breaking down the fibers with heavy weight and low reps. So you're getting the best of both worlds, plus you're getting the agility, plus you're getting the explosiveness, plus you're getting the endurance, plus you're getting the heart and lung workout, dropping your blood pressure, dropping your resting heart rate. Best workout in the world for an overall effect, if you ask me, of course, because I created it. But anyway, an important part of that is to actually eat more as you go. So what I'm talking about now is I started off maybe 2,600 calories, okay? I was basically having whey and dextrose pre-workout, whey, dextrose, creatine, glutamine post-workout, 4 solid meals of chicken with almonds, and then at night I was having casein and glutamine right before I went to bed. Well, that ended up becoming, I wanted to go ahead and add in some calories because I was starving, okay? These explosive, not only do you increase the weight or increase the difficulty of the exercises, the weighted calisthenics exercises, which means you need more food as you grow, but I also increase the difficulty, or when you're at the top level, increase the volume, the number of sets of burpees, of explosive push-ups, of plyometrics. So you're burning more calories going in, getting leaner as you go in, building muscle as you go in, you need more and more food. So I went from the let's say 600 calories maybe, to switching out the chicken and almonds to chicken and almonds and peanuts, okay, for another 170 calories, okay, mostly from fat. That wasn't enough after a while. It ended up going up to 2,800, it ended up going to 3,200. Right now, I'm around 3,600 calories a day from 26 when I started. So I'm getting leaner, and I'm still adding in 1,000 calories, literally almost exactly to the single calorie, 1,000 calories, eating more than I was when I started, 26 to 3,600 calories, okay? I'm taking, instead of chicken, fatty ground beef with cottage cheese mixed in. I'm increasing my calories the whole time. So, like I said, I lost a lot of fat in the beginning, but I actually increased my calories, so my weight's staying the same, but I'm just getting a lot stronger all the time, okay? Basically, like I said, that's what a recomp is. It's not as sexy like I lost 500 pounds in 3 days, or, it's not like a dirty bulk. I gained 75 pounds in a week. Yeah, it's not like that. It's like, basically, you are going to stay right. You're gonna lose weight in the beginning. Most people have a lot of fat to lose, and the more fat you have to lose, the more you're gonna lose in the beginning. I lost maybe, 15, maybe 20 pounds of fat to get down to like just over 190. But at the same time, like I said, right now, my weight is not actually going to go down. My waist measurement's going to go down. My strength's going to go up. My endurance is going to go up. My health is going to go up. And my calories are going to go up. And because of that, there's not going to be a whole lot to like report as in I lost this much weight. I mean, I have a guy in the Brotherhood doing the exact same program, and he was freaking out because he actually gained 2 pounds in a week. And I kind of looked at his stats and I'm like, dude, you lost 1/4 of an inch from your waist in the same week that you gained 2 pounds. Okay. So this guy's building massive muscle. I mean, he was, when he started working with me, he had already gone from like 330 pounds, very obese, down to like, sub 200. Since he's been working with me, he's doing pull-ups with 30 pounds of extra weight. He's doing dips with 25 pounds of extra weight. I mean, this guy's a monster. He's doing straight-legged leg raises, hanging leg raises. This guy's a monster right now, okay? But because he had been trying so hard to lose all this weight for like, years, over 100 pounds, he gained 2 pounds and he kind of freaked out. I'm like, dude, that's the way life's supposed to be, So that's the kind of situation I'm in right now. If I were to go ahead and say like, this week I weighed 195 and, next week weigh like 194, and then next week weigh 195 again. But if you look at my pictures in Instagram, you'll see I'm actually, like I said, the entire time, even though my weight's staying the same, I'm leaning out. Okay. So anyway, that's just something I wanted to put out there because some people were wondering like, what happened to this? You were posting every week with your updates. And like I said, the thing is the updates are not, not quite as the same since I'm not really losing fat anymore. I'm really like losing fat and building muscle. But if you're interested in seeing what happens, follow me here. I'll make updates once in a while. Follow me for sure on Instagram. I'm putting up a lot of physique updates, a lot of updates, increasing my food, changing my diet around, adding in fat, adding in calories. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. And, like I said, if you want me to to lead you, to guide you through the exact same process I'm going through, so you can be like Mike in the Brotherhood who gained 2 pounds, but still lost 1/4 inch from his waist in the same week, banging out reps on like heavy weighted pull-ups. You got to go ahead and check out the Raw Strength and Muscle Brotherhood. I've got 3 plans in there that are perfect for physique transformations. One will get you that ripped beach body. One will get you that big, massive, strong Thor look. And one of them will get like what I call the Rambo 2 or the Rocky 4 look, which is what I'm going for right now, where you are both lean and just shredded, but at the same time, you're also big and strong. Best of both worlds, regardless of where you are right now, regardless of what look you're looking for, regardless of what physical ability or what health you're looking for, one of these programs will take you from where you are now to where you want to be. rsanbrotherhood.com. Check it out. Aside from that, appreciate you guys watching the video. If you have any questions, ask me. I love to make videos to answer them. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next video.